Hey everyone, welcome back to another Elden Ring video. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope that you guys are enjoying Elden Ring as well. But in today's video, I want to show you guys how to obtain this amazing armor. I think it is personally one of the better looking armor pieces in the entire game. I just love the way that the white and the red contrast each other. I think it looks really cool, and you can get it relatively early when you're coming into the game, and you can come back to the spot even if you are a lot further and don't currently have it. You do get the sword from this area as well, but you don't get the shield, so I'll show you guys where I obtained this shield from. You'll get that pretty much from right away at the very beginning of the game, or have the ability to be able to get that at the very beginning of the game. I do like the way that the back looks. It reminds me a lot of Thor with the helm, with the wings that it's on the helmet there, and then with the robe, with the cloak on the back with the red. I think the crimson just looks absolutely amazing. Now this armor set is called the Clean Rot, and they're the Clean Rot Knights, or the pieces. And even the sword is the Clean Rot Knight sword, I believe is what the actual name is. So let's go ahead and take a look at what all of the stats are that look like everything. So an unenchanted sword, or not improved at all, not leveled up, this is what you're going to get out of it. And then you do get the impaling thrust that's built right into it, so it's a decent sword without any attributes being added to it at all. So let's go and take a look at the helmet, or the helm. It's a fairly heavy build, so just do keep that in mind, that you're probably going to have to put a lot of points into endurance in order to really be able to carry this thing. I know that I did, in order to really make this work. So the armor piece itself is really good. It's probably one of the better chest pieces that I have. The gauntlets and the greaves are okay, but definitely not my better one. And the helm was a pretty decent, but still definitely not the best. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at where we're located. And you're going to want to come to Caelid, and you're going to come to the swamps of Alnonia. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I'm currently at the heart of Alnonia, or you can come to the inner Alnonia. Now, the unfortunate thing about this specific armor piece is you can't get it in one go, and it is completely RNG based, and it could take you 5 minutes, it could take you an hour, and I really don't know how long it's going to take you guys. You might be able to fight better on horseback than I can, so your hits are going to be a little bit more clean. I'm going to be doing commentary as I'm actually fighting on horseback here in just a moment, and that always makes it a little bit more difficult as well. So you will want to stay on a mount the entire time that you're doing this, because there is a ton of Scarlet Rot around here, and pretty much all the enemies that we're going to be fighting are going to be in Scarlet Rot. So you're going to want to stay on horseback as long as you possibly can. If you get knocked down, or if you get Scarlet Rot, just make your way back to a grace site. You have 3 of them in this entire area, the swamp area. Just go to one of those spots, get rid of the Scarlet Rot, and then just go ahead and rinse and repeat. It really doesn't matter if you die. Just go back, pick up your runes, and then just keep rinsing and repeating. These enemies are very strong, so coming here right off the bat might be a little bit more difficult, but stay on horseback, run around in circles. Let's go ahead and get into it. So call in your mount, and we're going to go just straight west. This is where the first one will actually spawn. Perfect timing, he's right there. And I really want his scythe, but I've never gotten it to drop. The times that I've been trying to record this, and even when I was like doing this, oh, you know what? I don't even have my main weapon. I was like, why am I not doing any damage to this guy? There we go. Oh, and we got a drop, so fantastic. So let's see, what did we get? Oh, we got a lily. Really? Get a lily from you? Thanks, that's appreciated. Now, if you go kind of like straight south, there'll be another one. As soon as we typically attack this one or two more enemies might pop out of the rot. So just be aware of that. They do apply rot. So if you do get Scarlet Rot, just make your way back to the Grace site and don't really worry about it. but I really want their scythe. I think that ability that they do right there, where it like locks onto you, is really cool, but I've never gotten it to drop. And if you guys get it, then by all means, please let me know in the comments down below. All right, so this one got birthed out of the Scarlet Rot. Stop doing your little sidestep thing here, buddy. Let me hit you. Thank you. All right, so we got another something from this guy. All right, we got the helm, so this is exactly where we're gonna get it. The other thing that I wish I could get is their spear. That spear is awesome because it would really fit my build that I'm trying to actually do. So either of those two weapons would be perfect. I'd rather replace the spear or even the scythe compared to the katana that I'm currently using. Now, if you do head straight east, there is going to be another one in this area. There he is. He's way off in the fog. He will spawn in another one from the Scarlet Rot as well. There it is. Find them. They don't always spawn in at the exact same spots when they kind of come up from the Scarlet Rot. But we got a couple drops from them, and that's typically about all there really is. There might be a couple more in the area, but that's about it that I've really been able to find. So then what you need to do is just make your way back to any of the gray sites in the area, and then just go ahead and rest at it, and then all the enemies will repopulate, and then you can just rinse and repeat the entire process. So let's go ahead and show you guys on the map again where we're currently at. These are the 3 gray sites that you have the ability to go to, but most of your character or the enemies that you're going to be fighting are going to be right in this area. So this one is by far the closest, this one being the second closest, and this one. Now, just keep in mind that if you do want this one, this is an arena battle, so you will have to fight a mini boss in the area in order to actually unlock this one. It won't be available right off the bat. You will have to defeat the enemy first and foremost. But hopefully this video does help you guys out. Let's go ahead and show you guys the location of the shield, just in case you do want that. And like I said, it's right at the beginning of the game. If you go to these gatefront runes, which is right out of where you start the entire game out, you can actually just farm the enemies that have this type of shield there, and hopefully it will drop. I've gotten plenty from going after those guys. It's RNG, just like the Clean Rot outfit is here with the Clean Rot Knights. So again, hopefully this video does help you guys out. If it does, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would really help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.